The fourth pitch that I had was a changeup. My guidance on the changeup was I always used the Rawlings in the baseball as my guide, and I would slide my thumb up that seam, apply pressure through the baseball to the outer part of my hand, and it would look something like this. Fingers nice and loose, pinky not too far down, and pressure applied from the thumb. The changeup I started out with was a circle change, and you heard that a lot of times. People using the horseshoe as their guide, put the circle on front of that, and the ball would be out on this part of their hand. I had a hard time throwing this pitch because it always felt like it was going to slide out of my hand. And so when I had some instruction from a couple guys in the pen just talking about things, I progressively went from outside of my hand to pinching the seam on the other side of my hand, and the ball moved from out here to here all of a sudden and became a better feel to be able to throw this pitch. From there, tucking it further back into my hand that I had it today, even took some more velocity off. The key to this pitch though, even though we have the grip, even though you have the grip that I use, is to make sure it looks and feels like a fastball. If this is our fastball grip, and this is our changeup grip, the fastball is thrown with full arm velocity, the same goes for the changeup. You want the hitter to think that a fastball is coming, and he sees fastball arm speed, but all of a sudden the grip of the changeup takes the velocity off the pitch, they can't see it. It was vital for me, for a guy that wanted to try and get strike one. I was a big believer, and if I could tell you where I wanted to put the baseball, then I had a distinct advantage of rather than hoping the baseball would cross the plate. If I knew I could throw the ball to the outer third, or the inner third, or the upper quadrant, or down and low in the zone, I think I had a distinct advantage. And so it was important to not have to try and figure out if I had a little bit of sink that day or a lot of sink on my ball to try and put it in this spot. If I knew I could throw a dart to a certain spot, and I felt like I could do that with a baseball, that was the advantage to me.
Get in the game.